All right, guys, what's going on? This is Robert with the Amateur Trader. Just wanted to put a quick video out there today on a couple of my favorite dividend-bearing stocks. These are not stocks that are going to grow, over the next 20 years while paying a dividend. Like Walmart. If you looked at Walmart, let's just take a look at Walmart. Walmart real quick. Pays a dividend every quarter of 53 cents, and in the last 6 months, it's gone up $22. If we look at let's see, if we were to look at the last 3 years, over the weeks for the last 3 years, it's gone up $50 and pays a dividend. So you've got a good dividend growth stock. The dividend has gotten larger over the period of the last 3 years, and the stock has increased in value. The stocks that I'm talking about today are not going to grow in this manner where they're going to be worth 30 or 40 or even $10 more at the end of 3 years. But what they do is consistently pay monthly dividends. Now you say, well, why do I want a monthly dividend? Well, the monthly dividends, they come in monthly, and if you have dividend reinvestment on your portfolio, through whatever broker you have, the dividends are automatically reinvested into shares of stocks. And when the dividends are reinvested into shares of stocks, you then end up with more shares. Also, with dividend reinvestment, it allows you to own partial shares. So you're getting more return. You're going to own more shares, and as you own more shares, even if it's partial shares, it's still going to pay out more dividend at the end of every month, as opposed to waiting for 3 months to get that quarterly dividend. Also, given the price of these monthly dividend stocks that I like, the dividend that they pay out makes it worth, in my mind, it makes it worth getting these, even though they're not going to grow. If we go back and take a look at Walmart, WMT, let's go back and take a look at Walmart, and let's put it on the yearly. You get 53 cents a quarter. Ooh, they got a penny a quarter. So you're getting 52 cents, 53 cents a share on something that is, $90. This is back January of this year. So you were paying $85 to get 50 cents a share on once a quarter on your dividends. If you look at CLM, and it's not going to show it on Thinkorswim, but CLM, even though the dividend has gone down, you also notice the price has gone down. But even though the dividend has gone down, the price has also decreased, making the price per share cheaper. Now, let's take a look at these. I want to show you what it is that I like about this. It's the percentage of the dividend versus the amount of the dollar amount of the dollar amount of the dividend, and then the the percentage of the dividend compared to the stock price is what I'm looking at on these. I kind of hate that they redid the NASDAQ website. It's so cumbersome now with all the ads. It used to be smooth, easy to use, fast. It's just loaded and bogged down now. All right, so you can look here and you can see CLM right now is $11.13 a share. It just paid out a dividend right here on this date, this big gap down with this candle right here. That was the dividend date, the X date. And you can see where almost every single dividend came out based on just the oh man, excuse me, fighting a cold. You can see where every dividend almost came out on here, just based on the gap downs over the months. So anyway, CLM is an $11 right now, $11 a share, and the dividend is 22%. Excuse me, a little over 22% a month. That's 18.5 cents a month per share that you're going to get. Look at these dates. The X date. The X dates, here we go. 10, 11, 11, 14, 12, 13, 2019. Then we go to 1, 14, 2, 13, 3, 13. And by the time we get to the beginning of the year, they'll have the next declaration dates. And there's a possibility that the dividend will go down based on the fact that the price of the stock has gone down. But look at, if we go and look at the full dividend history on this, you will be able to see what it was not that long ago when the price was higher. So you're still getting a good deal at 18.5 cents a share. Go back to 2018, we were at 23.5 cents. 2016, we were at 28 cents. So as the price has decreased, the dividend value, or the dividend amount, has slowly decreased, but still 22% of a return a month. I'm sorry, well, it's a year, but whatever, it all comes out. You're getting that monthly. You're getting 18 cents monthly. So in 3 months, compare this to Walmart. In 3 months, you're getting, we're just going to call it 60 cents a share in dividends, compared to, on an $11 stock, compared to Walmart that you had to have $85 in to get 55 cents. And you only got that quarterly, but you get to reinvest yours monthly with CLM. So this is the first one. This is the first monthly dividend stock that I wanted to talk about. The next one is PSE. Oh no, I wanted to go to OX for Lane Capital, OXLC. This one too, if we go to the chart, you can see it's slowly coming down too. It was $11.04 April, May of this year. It's had a couple of big drops, but it's also been pretty consistent with its dividends. As the prices come down, so is the dividends. But let's take a look at that. So we're at under $9 right now. We're $8.96 a share. The dividend, where's the dividends? Dividend, 18% dividend. One share will make you $1.62 a year in dividends. Then you reinvest that, and you're actually going to end up with more just based off of the dividend reinvestments if you use a dividend reinvestment program through your brokerage. So we're at 13.5 cents on something that is less than, what I say it was, less than $9. Less than $9. You're going to make 13 cents a month. A little over 13 cents a month per share on this. Go to your bank, take them $9, and say, hey, I want to make 13 cents a month on this $9. They're going to laugh you right out the door. You're not going to make 13 cents a month on this. So this is a relatively low risk. If you look at the chart, I mean, it's not bouncing around. It is trending down. Go away. It is trending down, which, you know, some people might find unattractive, but it just makes it the price cheaper, and it's easier to get them more shares so that you can get more interest off of it. That's the way that I look at it, is you're going to get more interest off of it. Some people are probably going to say that this is a crappy plan, whatever. You know what, I've been doing it for a while and it works. Some people that say that it's a crappy plan probably have a lot more money than I do to throw at long-term investments like Chevron or Diamond Shamrock, or, you know, whatever it is that's out there that's going to be a long-term growth. There's going to be a lot of people that say, what about ABBV and O as dividend investments? You know what? Those are great dividend investments. I've invested in them before I pulled my money to go do other things and taken the dividends out of them. But they're not monthly, and they're significantly higher in price. And when you have something higher in price, you run the risk of it falling further. I mean, anything can go to zero, but you're getting less percentage, less return on it. This is a good way to help grow small accounts quick. $10, and you're making a little bit of extra money on it every month. You're making definitely more than you would be in your bank, in a savings account. You could be trading that money, but until you have a solid trading strategy, you're probably just going to be losing it. So for passive interest, like I said, I look at it as interest. I'm gaining, 18 cents or whatever it is on a $10 investment. It's it's going to make you more passive income than just sitting in your bank. All right, so like I said, looking at this, we're making for the whole, I think most of the year, this was paying 13.5 cents. Oxford Lane Capital. And I've been in Oxford Lane Capital since I started investing. It was one of the things that interested me looking at dividend stocks because it was cheap and it paid monthly. So yeah, even since the beginning of the year, this has been at 13.5 cents. Now it did drop. Since the beginning of 2018, it did have a huge drop from 40 cents a share, but it was also paying quarterly back then. 2018, I think right around 2018, I think I started trading in 2016 or 2017. And 2018 is when I found this, and it had just come out with this monthly dividend payout. So it looks like 40 cents, and it dropped all the way to 13. Yeah, but that was a quarter versus a month. All right, so don't let that confuse you. 13 cents on something that is less than $10, making it monthly is pretty decent in my opinion. All right. PSEC, this will be the last one for this video. It's really the last one that I really check out. If you guys know of any others that are monthly dividends, let me know. Most of them I just don't find to be worth the time. There's a lot of monthly dividend stocks. There's around 40 of them, but they pay not enough compared to what their share price is. And the last time I looked at most of them, I didn't really care for them. All right, so we're looking $6.45 a share, and our dividend on something that is $6.50 is 6 cents a month. 6 cents a month for $7. It's 11%. It's not as good as Oxford Lane Capital, and it's not as good as CLM, but it's good to have your money not all tied up into one stock either, or ETF, whatever it is. You don't want to have all your money in one place. If something tanks or crashes, at least you've got something somewhere else. But 6 cents a month for a $6 a share stock, not bad. Not bad at all. And it's kind of just floating around. I mean, you can get on all these dividend X states dips, you can get it cheaper, 30 cents cheaper. So watch for that, so you can load up on them and get back into them after the X date when the price goes down. That's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, this is what I do for the dividend stocks. I don't have a lot of money to go throw around. I don't have $80 a share to put into Walmart or any other high price stock to make a 50-cent dividend or whatever quarterly. It's just they might grow a little bit more. It's not financially feasible for me until I get my account grown. So these are some of the passive ways that I trade. Hold on to these stocks for a while, and especially with dividend reinvestment, you'll watch your shares add up without you even buying any of them through the dividend reinvestment program. And if you can throw a little bit extra at it every month, hey, it's really going to add up. So check it out. If you guys have any other monthly dividend or any good idea for dividends, throw them in the comments. Like I said, I prefer the monthly dividends, but hey, you know what? I'm open to anything as long as it's a good idea. So throw it in the comments. Hope you guys like this video. Subscribe so you get notifications as I upload videos, and I am going to try my hardest to upload more stock trading videos. I mentioned in a video a week ago that I'm working on some Forex stuff. Something I've been playing around with for a while. I just don't want to put any videos out until I have a pretty solid concept of what I'm doing, a decent strategy. But hope you guys enjoyed this. Make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.